even pouring the milk into a fancy glass. Seriously? I am so jealous of this tiny child. She's just walked over to a designer shop on her own. I swear this kid is like 1 year old. Just before the Toca starts, make sure to head to yammymerch.com to check out all of my amazing merchandise. You can grab yourself an amazing kitty tumbler or these awesome cosplay glasses. Link is in the description. Hello everybody, it's Yammy and welcome back to another Toca Life story. Today's story is called Sisters Separated by Their Grandparents, and this one is by the amazing Toca Julia. I'll have their link in the description, so do make sure to check them out. But I am so excited for this story today, guys, because I want to find out why these sisters have been separated by their grandparents. What are they doing? Destroying family bonds. Guys, if you're curious to how this happened too, make sure to leave a like on the video. And you know, it was recently my birthday, so if you haven't already, make sure that you're also subscribed to the channel. That would be like a really nice birthday present from you to me. I would just love that. So make sure you're subscribed and that you've liked the video. Now let's get into this because I want to see why this family was broken apart. Oh no, so sad. So here we are in the hospital and it looks like we have two parents who are not looking very well. They look really sick. They're both thinking about their kids as well. They're like, they need to stay together. And it looks like they've been joined by their parents too, and they're going to the waiting room. And here comes the nurse, and it looks like she's got some really bad news. The parents have passed away, leaving these two children as orphans. How sad is that? Of course, if this is to happen, you have to go to court. Now, the grandparents on the left are like, nah, we're gonna take both of the kids. But the grandparents on the right are like, no, we're gonna take both of the kids. So there's a huge fight going on at the moment for who gets custody of the children. The lady on the right is so furious. She's like, the grandchildren deserve to be with me, not with you. But no, Granny on the left is like, they deserve to be with us, not with you. So there's a whole thing going on, but at the end of the day, it's not up to them, it's up to the judge. So what is the judge going to say? Oh no, this is not good, is it? They're gonna separate the sisters, and each of the sisters are going to each set of grandparents. So yeah, kind of being separated, which sucks. But also, I guess that's the fairest way, so they're not fighting anymore. I love how the granddads are like, haha, this is great because we only have to look after one child and not two. While the grandmas are like, no, I wanted both of them. Look at these ladies, they are furious with each other. They are not happy with the decision, but they have separated and gone their own ways. So one set of grandparents have arrived back at their modern mansion. Ooh, this is a beautiful house. I mean, just look at how it's decorated. And they already have a bedroom set up ready for the baby. This baby is gonna live a very, very good life. Just look at this place. Back with the other grandparents now, and we have arrived into their home, and it looks so cozy here. I love the vibes. So time has passed and we are celebrating their birthday. Oh my goodness, look how many presents she has. She's just got a whole stack of cash and a Hello Kitty plush. I'm extremely jealous. Your girl is over here living her best life in this modern mansion, getting so many Sanrio plushies. She was so happy with that though. She's like, I want the cash. Yes, give me all of the cash. Somebody tell me, what can a baby do with all of this money? Where is she going now? She's going outside with all of the money. She's just walked over to a designer shop on her own. I swear this kid is like 1 year old, but she's out here buying tiaras and a bunch of designer goods. I mean, even the woman behind the counter is shook. She has so much money, it's so unnecessary. We love that though. Here come the grandparents. They're like, oh, sorry about that. That's just our grandchild, yeah. Here she is going over to a bar as well. She's like, I'm gonna take the milk bottle, please. Yes, thank you. She is honestly living a royal life right now. Even pouring the milk into a fancy glass. Seriously? I am so jealous of this tiny child. What an absolute icon. All of the other kids love her as well. She's a queen. Oh, and now she's a bit mad because her grandparents have come to her and they're like, you need to stop this. You need to get home right now. They brought her home and she is furious, absolutely furious about it. She is smashing up the place. Doesn't she know that was an antique? Meanwhile, we have the other family, and oh my goodness, it's her birthday and she just gets one present and it's a teddy bear, and yet she is so appreciative of that. She had the biggest smile on her face. Okay, time has passed again, and now they've grown up. They are little children now. So of course the posh girl is attending private school where they have Hello Kitty computers. I want to be at that school, please. I want a Hello Kitty computer. I am so jealous of this tiny child. She is living the best life and she's kicking off kids from their PC. She's like, I want to go on that computer, move, it's mine. And they did as well. They even gave their seats up so her backpack could sit down. She is truly spoiled. Nobody else in the class likes her. She's throwing the Hello Kitty computers because she brought her own from home. She's like, I don't need this trash. Entitled? Yes. Time is passing once again. Nobody at this school likes her because she is very spoiled, very entitled, and very mean. So she's having to sit on her own to eat food. And what the heck is going on here? Hello, we have the police. Oh, her grandparents have passed away. That must have been a very sudden death. So now she's orphaned again. What is she going to do? Looks like someone from a care home has gotten her and she's gonna take her back to the orphanage. She is absolutely fuming about this. She's gone from living her best life in the modern mansion to an orphanage where she can't go around smashing antiques or unboxing a bunch of presents. I don't know what she's up to, but she is looking a little bit sus, and now she's saying that she's going to be sick all over these kids. So of course they're panicking and they've run away. I do not blame them. If someone said they're going to throw up on me, I would also run away. They are running so fast, they've gone. So what is she up to? What's her plan here? She's locked them outside? Okay, I thought maybe moving into an orphanage would be a good thing for this child. She might be able to learn some boundaries and respect. But no, she's out here locking up other children and causing a mayhem. And this is only her first day. I have no hopes for this child. So now everybody is locked out of the orphanage, even the person who works there. She is so shocked. She's never had a child do this before. And this girl is like, I've got the entire place to myself. I'm gonna put up pictures of myself everywhere and just claim this entire room. Oh, it's a good job, but the worker had a spare key and she's finding these photos of this girl all over the place, literally pinned to the walls. She's like, what the heck is going on? But yes, the orphanage has been completely overrun by this small child, and she has just been caught in the act placing even more photos of herself around the building. I mean, you must love yourself to be able to do that, because I could not stand staring at myself all day. Just photos of myself all over the building. I would hate that. More time has passed and the girls have now grown into teenagers. We're still at the orphanage here and it looks like maybe somebody is going to get adopted, because this purple-haired lady is on the lookout for a child. She's like, yes, I've got the perfect one for you. Come this way. All of these girls look so sweet. And of course, she's gonna go over to your spoiled girl and adopt her. Is she finally going to get out of this place? I think so, but this might be a big mistake. She doesn't know what she's getting herself into. Why does this look like the grandparents' house? Like exactly the same house. There's the same statue in the entrance, the same table in the lounge. What is going on? Why does she look so sus now? I don't know, but she's angry about something. She has thrown the belongings onto the ground and she's pouring herself a cup of tea. I want to know what she's up to. Is it because the young girl who became an orphan has the rights to her grandparents' house, so whoever adopts her also gets to live in this insane house? Because to me, it looks like this lady is having the time of her life living in this beautiful, beautiful home. Where is she going? She's just gone up in the elevator. Oh my goodness, look at all of that food. That looks amazing. And who is this? They look like they really want some of this food. She's like, please, can I have a fruit skewer? But no, of course, the girl from the orphanage is super spoiled, super mean, and she's just eaten all of the food in front of this poor, starving girl. She really hasn't changed, has she? I don't know what I expected, to be honest. Ooh, a big stack of cash. She loves stacks of cash, but wait a second. The adopted mum just put all of the money in her bag and is instead giving the girl a few coins. You know for a fact the pink-haired girl does not like coins. She likes big stacks of money, so this is nothing to her. She's fuming, and off goes the mum in her new car. More time has passed, and it looks like we have a boyfriend involved in the picture now. Mum has found herself a man, and she's also said, no, you're not going to private school, you're going to public school, you know, because I want to keep all of the money and I don't want to pay for your education. So of course the pink-haired girl is shooketh. She does not want to go to no public school. She thought she would be going to private school and she's ended up on the bus with all of the other children. She is so mad about it. But wait a second, look who else is getting on the bus. That's her biological sister. And it looks like the other set of grandparents are still alive. Here we are at the school. You know what? This looks really cute. I don't see what the problem is. And the sisters are together right now, but they don't realize that they're related. And why would they? They were separated when they were super tiny. Time to get the test results back. So it looks like the very humble girl got an A+ and the very spoiled girl got a C on her test. And she is not happy about this. She's thrown the test to the ground and she has stormed out of the building. I'm starting to think she has a little bit of an attitude problem. Yeah, just a little. Meanwhile, I love how happy the other sister is. She is always smiling. And she's very happy in this moment because she got trophies for her amazing artwork. How cute! Look who's here to steal the trophies. It's your one and only spoilt pink-haired girl. Back at it again, but this time she's not getting away with it because she's about to be caught by the principal of the school. Girl, you should not be stealing, especially from your biological sister. Of course, she has no idea that they're related. She just doesn't like her at all. So she's decided to follow her after school, which is very weird, but she can see that she's ice skating. Oh my goodness, that looks like so much fun. I wish I could do that, but I feel like I would break a bone. So maybe I'll stay away from ice skating. But yeah, I think the sister is super jealous of her skills. So you know what she's gonna do? No, not be nice. No, not give her compliments. She's about to put some washing liquid on the floor so that her sister falls and hurts herself. Because that's a really normal and nice thing to do, right? She is so evil. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but yeah, I don't like her. She actually got caught doing this though, which is good because that could have ended terribly. And now she's pretending that she was cleaning it up. She was caught red-handed. Seriously, she is so awful. It's graduation time and it's time for the photographs to be taken. We're back in the modern mansion with the adopted mother and she has locked the door so that her daughter cannot get back into the house because that's exactly what you do when your daughter has just graduated. She's out here waiting and the door is still locked. She has nowhere to go. Her grandparents passed away and she doesn't have any other family. If only she knew about her biological sister. Oh dear, she can't even afford to pay for anything. Now she knows what it's like to have no money. Oh look, somebody else is here. And they feel so sorry for the girl that they're actually going to pay for her fries for her. How nice is that? It's so nice to see that someone who doesn't have a lot of money would go out of their own way to pay for somebody else. That is the nicest thing I've seen on Toca. But this girl is so sad. She legit has nowhere to go except for this bench. And look who's here. It's her sister. She's telling her all about the fact that she's been locked out of the house and that she has nowhere to go. It's a good job that one of the sisters turned out nice, isn't it? She's brought her home to her family. And they're sneaking in, trying not to wake up the grandparents so that she can sleep in the bunk bed. If only they knew the truth, that they're actually related. The grandparents have gone for a walk and wow, look at those fruit trees. So what's the plan now? I'm so curious. Ooh, these are some big doors. So she's grabbing a sleeping bag and she's gonna tidy up this room. That looks so much better. I think she's trying to make this into her bedroom. There we go. It looks so much better and she has some belongings now. But wait a second, what's that? There's a picture of her grandparents in this box. She's probably so confused right now. She has no idea that they're all related. My grandparents? How confusing must that be? They finally just worked it out that they're both related and that they're sisters. How shocking is that? The grandparents have heard a noise and they're running back to the house like, what's wrong? What's wrong? But they're about to find out the truth too. We're getting a flashback now from the hospital of when the parents passed away and they were both writing something. It was a letter, but what did it say? Oh, we have the letters here. Oh, that's so sad. It's from the parents about how much that they love their daughters. Time has passed again and the two sisters have gone back to the modern mansion and they're trying on all of the different outfits. They have just snuck into this house, even though it's technically theirs. But yeah, they're trying on all of the makeup and everything. And they now live in this beautiful, beautiful home because in the end, it does belong to them and not the adopted mother. Wow, what a beautiful home. And what an adorable story. I'm so glad that I had a happy ending. Guys, if you want to see another video from me, you can click on one of these, which I've chosen out for you, and let's go watch it together.